Welcome back to the Soundboks 4 and Death from Below video manual. In this video, we'll show you how to set up a completely wireless sound system using a SKAA transmitter. Whether you need a multi-speaker setup for parties, weddings, or other events, or if you're a mobile DJ or musician, SKAA can be the best option for low-latency wireless audio with a rock-solid, reliable connection. There are SKAA transmitters for just about any device. Our smart mini transmitters include Cassandra for USB-C, Ursula for USB-A, and Diz for older Lightning devices, all powered directly by the device they're plugged into, whether that's a phone, tablet, or computer. Other compact options include Akiko, which uses a 3.5mm stereo analog input, and Telissa, which accepts Toslink or SPDIF digital input. Both are powered over USB. For pro audio setups, there's the Dillinger Labs Danny transmitter. Danny accepts any 1/4-inch TRS or TS connector, making it perfect for connecting a DJ deck, mixer, or other professional audio gear. Any SKAA receiver can bond to any SKAA transmitter. There's no tuning frequencies or selecting channels, and there's no pairing like with Bluetooth. In this video, we'll set up one Soundboks and one DFB. However, you can bond up to 4 receivers to any SKAA transmitter. Any combination of SKAA receivers will work. Next, we'll show you how to use a SKAA transmitter, how to use the bond button, which you'll find on all SKAA receivers, and we'll show you how to add transmitters to your Greenlist and how to manage your Greenlist. First, power on your transmitter or plug it into your device if it's a smart transmitter and play some audio. For Soundboks, power this on and put it in join mode. In join mode, Soundboks functions as a SKAA receiver. Soundboks should automatically bond to the transmitter and start playing audio. If for some reason it doesn't bond to the transmitter automatically, double tap the bond button on the back of the speaker to explore for a transmitter. You'll see the bond indicator show a bright amber color when it's bonded. If you see a dim amber color, this means Soundboks is waiting for an active transmitter nearby. While in amber mode, you can continue to double tap to explore for new transmitters. For example, if you have a second transmitter nearby, you can use amber mode to explore for it as well. Here we have a Danny transmitter hooked up to a mixer. With Danny powered on, just double tap the bond button on Soundboks to explore for and bond to Danny. You can double tap the bond button again to explore and bond to Cassandra again. But what if you want to save both of these transmitters for later? To do this, you can use green mode to save up to 10 of your favorite transmitters to your Greenlist. If you use a transmitter for 30 minutes, it will automatically be added to your Greenlist. Or you can press and hold the bond button for a few seconds to add it to your Greenlist. So now Cassandra is in our Greenlist, and if you want to add another transmitter to the Greenlist, double tap the bond button again to explore. Once it's bonded, press and hold again to Greenlist this transmitter. Now we have Cassandra and Danny in our Greenlist. And once you have multiple transmitters in your Greenlist, you can tap the bond button one time to switch between them. In green mode, your SKAA receiver will only bond to transmitters in the Greenlist. It will not explore for new transmitters as it does in amber mode. This is really helpful because it serves as a lockout to make sure that the receiver bonds to only the selected transmitter in the Greenlist. If you unplug or power down a Greenlisted transmitter, the bond indicator will show a dim green color, showing that it's waiting for you to power that transmitter back on again. Every SKAA receiver has a bond button, including DFB, so the process of bonding and then Greenlisting is exactly the same for any SKAA receiver. Power on DFB, double tap the bond button to explore. Once you're bonded to the transmitter you want, press and hold the bond button to Greenlist the transmitter. And then just repeat that same process for the second transmitter. Double tap to explore. Once bonded, press and hold to Greenlist. Now both transmitters are saved to the Greenlist on both Soundboks and DFB. And the best part is your Greenlist will be remembered for later, even if the speaker is powered down. So if you find yourself switching back and forth between 2 or more transmitters for different applications, this makes future setups super quick and easy because you really only have to set up your Greenlist once. Next, I'll show you how to remove transmitters from the green list. To remove one transmitter from the green list, make sure that transmitter is selected, and then press and hold the bond button for a few seconds. The LED will flash showing that it's been removed. The receiver will then automatically switch over to the next transmitter in your green list, or it'll go back to amber mode if you have no other transmitters in your green list. Likewise, you can tap the bond button 6 times to perform a factory reset, which clears out your green list completely so you can start from scratch. You can also use the bond button to mute and unmute receivers. This will work in both green mode and amber mode. Tap the bond button 3 times to mute the receiver. You'll see the bond indicator blinking, showing that it's muted. Then tap the bond button 3 more times to unmute the receiver. Continue on through this playlist to learn how to get the most out of your Soundboks and DFB sound system. If you like what you see, consider subscribing to the SKAA Sound YouTube channel to stay up to date on all new SKAA products and tutorials. If you want to learn more about SKAA transmitters and receivers, head over to SKAA.com or SKAAstore.com. Thanks for watching.